How you doing, everybody? Welcome to MCR live stream season 8. My name is MC REM, and I'm coming with you from Soirée. And we are doing our first episode of Dinner and Decks. We'll be here all season long. Check us out. Come grab a plate. Come grab a vibe. We're thankful and honored to be here. And I am sitting here alongside the also talented and fun Manny Lovv. Manny Lovv, how you feeling?
I'm feeling really great right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you feel? Are you excited for your first guest feature for Miami Community Radio?
I'm honored, honestly, to even be here right now and to be with Soirée as well. So I'm very, very excited. A little nervous, but excited mostly.
Well, a little nervous. You get by it by smiling and nodding. You just don't tell anyone you're nervous. But we're doing great. You look lovely, and we're excited to hear you spin. And so, for folks that don't know, that haven't heard you spin before, what is something that people can expect from Manny Love set?
I'm hoping people can expect a lot of grooves and a lot of love, to be honest. I feel like I have a lot of uh, love to share with music and my passion for music, and I mean all kinds of music, and I'm hoping to express that with my mixing.
Yeah, I've heard your mixes. They're really fun. They're really groovy. There's something that you want to move to, and what's important for me in music and house music especially is like the feel good moment when music was made for you to just feel good and leave feeling elated. And I think you do a great job of like blending and incorporating that into your music. When did you start this DJ journey? When did it begin for you, and how has this been for you thus far?
It's been a long journey. I started in 2023, and it started with this cute little board here, and I just started with record box, and I actually took a little small sabbatical in Mexico, and met a DJ
Qué bueno.
friend, yeah, and he kind of taught me some of the intros, and since then it just kind of took off. And then it wasn't until I came back to the States that I spent some time with my dad, who lives in the middle of nowhere in Houston, Texas. I have nothing to do. Literally, there's nothing to do there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to lock myself in my room and
Type.
just start mixing. And that's when I actually had my first mix released on SoundCloud.
That's interesting, right? That you one call Houston the middle of nowhere. If you're from Houston watching this, we love you.
We
We
love
swear we
you.
coming.
Yeah,
We
no, we
coming
still
soon.
love you.
Um, do you feel like the places that you've been has been incorporated into your sound? It's mixes you like from spending some time in Mexico to being in Houston. I know you said to me once before you spent some time in Atlanta and you're back here in Miami again. Like, do you feel like all of these kind of like genres and different kind of worldly sounds blend together?
100%. Also, I feel like each of these times that I've lived in all these different
Mm-hmm.
places, I've been going through some phase in my life that incorporated some of that music,
Mm-hmm.
and along with where I was.
Yeah.
So definitely, like in Mexico, I mixed a lot of like Latin fusion, kind of deep house, pop. And then when I was in Atlanta, was kind of when I actually had an introduction to a lot of Afro house,
Nice.
deep house, and I actually really, really was interested in that a lot too. Um, but definitely, wherever I was incorporated in a lot of my mixes that were released.
I love that. I think music, especially when you go to different places, I know even being down here in Dade County has opened my eyes to like the sounds of Dade County that I didn't even realize had made their way up to New York. Like when I was in high school, these like Dade County like bounce songs and tracks, I was like, oh, I was listening to this in high school, and now it feels kind of full circle to be here for this moment. So I think that Miami is a great place for music to kind of come together and for you to like also find place to like blend all these different worldly sounds into your mixes.
Definitely.
And so with that, with having worldly sounds, different influences, what is a feeling you would like people to leave with after they've heard your set, after they've seen you for the first time? How do you want them to feel? What is a word, 3 words? One, two, three.
Okay, got you.
Or you can just say a feeling that you would like people to have when they walk away and they're like, damn, that Manny Love, huh?
Okay, I would say like unity, unity, united.
UNITY. Yeah.
Because
Sorry.
no, because literally music is a universal language. It's
Right.
a universal language is how a lot of us are able to express ourselves, and something that no matter where you come from, what you're feeling, what's going on, you're vibing, you're having a good time. So I want people to feel just united, whether with the crowd, with the DJ, with the venue they were in, with the drinks they had, like just
Mhm.
united with something, and but hopefully the music.
That's important now more than ever in a time where we're so divisive in this country and in this world on the wars, on political agendas, on classism. There are a lot of people walking different paths of life, and a lot of forces and agencies wanting us to know that, not wanting us to know how much more connected we are than anything else. And music is definitely a great way of bringing people together who otherwise may not be under the same roof for the love of a genre or a DJ or something of the sort. And so unity is a great way to place that. I love that.
Definitely. Thank you.
Now, as this is your first guest feature on MCR and Miami Community Radio and with Soirée, thank you again. Beyond Miami Community Radio and beyond Soirée, what would be a dream kind of platform, stage, setting, or like location that you want to just spin in? Doesn't have to be a club or anything in particular, but in your wildest fantasy that you can imagine, where is that place?
Um, I know it sounds a little wild, maybe, but Tulum for some reason. I remember
I see that
going.
for you.
I remember going on a trip, and I went to Tulum, and it was just a small little beach house club, small, very intimate venue, and there was a DJ performing, and I honestly like forgot about the world. I was just the DJ was just so in there, and everyone was having a good time, and I was like, you know what? I literally had this moment where I was like, I want to do this one day.
Right.
I want to create this vibe. I want to have this energy with this crowd. Like, I want to be here. So I would say Tulum, some beach house, anywhere, literally, I would love it. That I would feel complete if I did
That's
that.
a vibe. Touring DJ vibes, booked and busy globally. I thought of this question because one day I was in a barbershop, and my barbershop was playing this video of two DJs. I honestly don't know who they were, but they were playing in Egypt in front of like the pyramids of Giza, and like they're the three pyramids, and their DJ setup looked like a cloud kind of situation. If anyone knows what that DJ set is, please send me the link of it. I really do want to rewatch it. But they're playing the most vibey ambient music, and I'm like in the desert in front of the pyramids. I was like, oh, this is euphoric, you know? And so
definitely.
I think settings can a lot of times help create the experience that we want people to have while they're enjoying like the music that you're playing.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
Definitely. Yeah. Egypt would be amazing. I would love that. That'd be great.
I see it, you know, the under, the come forward little eye thing on the black. I want it so bad. What is something that, if anything, that you want to say to the people who are watching, who are seeing you for the first time, who are going to hear you for the first time? This, you know, set and performance and stream will live on. It is yours to have, to spread to the world. So what's an ending message or note that you want to give out to the lovely people in the world?
Well, I hope that whoever watches this set or listens to this set just can really groove to it and have a really good time and just feel happy that music exists, that we exist, that love exists. And my main thing is just trying to spread more love in the world. There's not enough of it because there's too much hate that's being spread out by too many things. And we need to remember about love and that love transcends everything. Love conquers all. I know it sounds a little cliche sometimes from all these movies and these books, but it's true. And I think love is a very powerful thing, and I think we just need to continue to share love, spread love, and make sure love is everywhere we go.
100% agree. It is the highest vibrating frequency, and if we can all be on that at all times, the world will be a better place.
Definitely.
And that's a word from Manny Lovv. I am your host for the evening, coming from Soirée, MC REM with Dinner and Dex. Glad to have you all tuned in. Glad to be here with you. Glad to have you and feature you. Manny, if you don't know, Manny's been super excited and gun-ho for this and very forward and communicative about it. And energy like that, you can't buy. Respect and appreciation like that. And it's a two-way street. You just can't get anywhere. So thank you for all of your willingness and participation. It truly does not go unnoticed. And this is not the last time you're seeing or hearing from Manny Lovv and our MC REM. So stick around, stay in for the stream, and groove on.
Groove on.
That was cheesy.